Uganda is set to choose 2 representatives who will fill 2 slots at the Arusha's East African Legislative Assembly. These will replace Honorable Dennis Namara and Honorable James Kakoza, who recently won Uganda's parliamentary elections and set to be sworn in May this year. As UBC, we sought to understand the binding powers of the laws made by the East African Legislative Assembly on the partner states. Dr. Daniel Ruhweza is a senior lecturer at the School of Law, Makerere University. Ruhweza says the EALA-made laws take precedence over national laws in constituent countries. Is it true that the EALA laws should take precedence before the national laws made in these respective countries?
If a state has agreed to comply with the treaty obligation, now in this case, if for example EALA has passed a law which is supposed to be implemented by all the nations in the East African community, then you cannot use your own national law as an excuse for doing what? For refusing to comply. Why? Because the treaty has already placed a burden on you as a state party to proceed in that regard.
Ruhweza says East Africa Community partner states are obliged to comply on resolutions because they pertain to the implementation of the treaty.
Is it all rosy? Probably not, because for most of these obligations, sometimes a state may not be in position to immediately comply. But what we think is that you tend to see that there is a general consensus when the states parties meet, when they have their conventions, they seem to be moving in that direction. So,
to what extent are the decisions made there honored by these partner states? Because we have seen many instances whereby decisions are made and these partner states in this African community don't actually honor these decisions. To what extent is that?
It is relative. It depends on what specific issue is at hand. I would like to believe that there is a lot of inroads that have been made by the states parties to the treaty.
He says ongoing arrangements by Uganda to refill the 2 slots is a preparatory move since the swearing in of the 12th Parliament is fast approaching. However, says as it stands now, they still remain EALA MPs.
Probably they are. Whereas it has not yet been declared vacant right now, because it happens once you've sworn in. Because if you haven't sworn in, then it's problematic.
Crispus Adinitwe reporting for UBC.